Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope everyone is well. So let's come back here into our readings and see what is going on for you. Reminding you it's a collective general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest for another reader, watcher out there. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you so much for signing up, for liking, subscribing, commenting, all of that good stuff, right? So let's see Friday. What is coming up for you Friday? So we have She Wolf. Oh, we have to She Wolf and the Eagle. Oh, there's a lot of animal energy here. Okay. Okay, what else? The arrow. Okay, let's get one more before we look into all of this. And the snake. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The bottom of the deck, we have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So this could actually be for some of you, okay? Paying attention to the messages, to everything that it's going on. Maybe some dreams, having a dream journal, something like that, always carrying a little notebook with you or something, or maybe your phone, having the notes there, and just take note of something. And some people don't even like to type, they just like to record something, record their own voice, and then you can get transcript or something like that. Anyway, let's go back here. Enough of advice, IT advice here. So She Wolf, unleash the wild within. So there's some big call here. Now it's interesting because we do have the full moon at the bottom of the deck. There was the full moon. There was this full moon here, and I was just giving you a lot of advice about, taking note of the stuff. So there could be actually something within that really wants to come out, right? Because look at that. There's a wolf there, right? So the wolf is about that extreme protective, intuitive energy. It's very female energy, right? Very feminine energy, not gender wise, but the energy. Okay, it's like the mother, when she just knows something is about to happen and she just put it out there. Okay, so there's something here, and this is very interesting because she's looking up, but I'm very focused on the throat. So there could be something here that you are being called to voice. Okay, there's a voice out there that wants to come out because this is beautiful. The eagle, see from a higher perspective, because you know something, you understand something, you see something, your consciousness is way more aware, more evolved in some way, shape, or form, maybe from the people around you, maybe from your community, from the group of people, and you want to bring outside something. There's a big message here that wants you to spread the word. There's something here like God, universe, source, entities, whatever you focus and you trust on, wants to use you as a channel to pass on the message, right? But it's important during this time because, the earth is going through all these transitions. So, of course, there's always a lot of people that don't want the good to lead, right? Especially when you have a message that is for a higher perspective and the highest good of all involved, there will always be some sort of obstacles, some sort of situations. And this is where this arrow comes up here. Surround yourself with protective energy. So every single day, I mean, guys, every day, get your protection, right? Whether this is to reading something, to chant something, to visualize, right? Use the triangle, the pyramid, the visualization, all of that. It is important because more and more we need to remain protected, especially when we are right here in a camera doing anything. There's always someone just looking at any flaw that you may have. This is a word, but this is something distorting your message as well. So get rid of that, right? Don't focus on that. Focus on the message. Focus on the message that wants to come from within, because I'm talking to people, they have evolved, they have ascended. There's something about ascending here, of course, because we have the snake and what it says: shed old skin. Because some of you went potentially to the dark night of the soul, you went through this transformation, you went through a lot of karma debts, and you just, I feel I'm talking to people, they actually left, just like the snake. The old skin is the old version, full of pain and sorrow and attachments and, you know, toxic situations, all of that. I'm talking to people, they simply just decided that I am not going to be the one carrying all of that because that's not part of me. That's part of the other person and the other people that may have had caused that in some way, shape, or form. And your soul is so evolved right now that you don't understand that, okay, I needed that for the time being, but not anymore, right? So I let go. And as you let go, you make space, you declutter, right? You make space for divine to channel through you. I am very strongly talking to people that they have a big mission, message. You are being called to finally tap into the channeler that you are as well, right? This is incredible. Let's see, still with tarot, because I'm very generous today on this reading. Let's see with the tarot what other messages want to come up, right? What other messages want to come up for today, Friday, the 5th of June? Okay. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're letting go of something because there's new chapters that want to come into you, okay? Sorry. There are new chapters that want to come into your life. There are new things that want to come into your life. This is a whole remember we were talking about channeling the message that comes from within. There you go. Look at the dove here. Comes from the purity, right? The spiritual experiences, all of that comes to you, and you are being offered an opportunity to raise even more, to continue to build something incredible for your community. You could be building something, you could be opening your own business, you could be coming here and passing the message, whatever it is that you're doing. You were clean, and this is not about you are being clean. I feel this is done. This is done. This is just a transition about you understanding I'm going to get through it, right? I did what I had to do, and now I'm just moving forward, and it's already here. So how can I open even more? And today is a great day to do that, right? Friday, connect with Venus, opening, right? The abundance, the prosperity, the beauty, all of that. So open to that. Let me just get one last card here. Just very pumped up with this reading. One last card here for my collective before we close this reading. Thank you. Six of Wands. Do you see what do you see what I was saying before? Six of Wands, he came from war. He's being celebrated. Look at the beautiful horse right there, right? He's on the top. He has this crown, the bay leaf crown, which is about victory, right? However, there are some people here in the back not very happy. They're not happy that he survived. They're not happy that he went through. They're not happy that he raised, because it feels like a lot of people were trying to keep him low, and he ended up rising, right? And this is what happens through challenges, right? You get stronger. You know, you always heard what doesn't kill you make you stronger. So this is what I'm feeling here for a lot of people. A lot of people thought that you were going to give up, you are going to ruin your life in some way, shape, or form, and you came out stronger, brighter, lighter, wiser, right? And that's exactly what I see here with all this letting go, because it's the most beautiful thing to just completely let go of any attachments of any things from the past, because people got used to you carrying their burdens. They're like, no, I'm not taking your burdens anymore, because they're not mine to carry. That's your karma, it's your journey, it's you who have to deal with the stuff, not me. I don't have to carry that anymore. And this feels very, very strong in this reading here. So let me know if this makes sense. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, have a great day. Take care.